we go.
Going today, Lord, is Kieran Dwayne. We're doing Jazz till we have Loki, episode 4, the Nexus event.
Yes.
Oh my Lord.
Y'all.
Wait. Oh, before we start, if you guys have any extra requests, please follow us on social media in the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive on in. Let's talk about it.
So I was right with my prediction. I was right with the time. We're gonna be all over. We're not gonna, because we always make it really long when we be trying to say what happened, this, whatever. So the timekeeper's been lying, like we knew.
Oh, of course, yeah, we knew something's up.
But I said it was like some Wizard of Oz stuff where it's like they're like where it might be like somebody like behind the scenes controlling the
Okay, y'all, I'm back.
robots or whatever, or controlling the timekeeper or whatever thing, so that it looks like it's something but it's really not. And I knew it, because as soon as she chopped that head off and it was wires, I was like, there you go.
It was animatronic.
I was like, there you go.
Wizard of Oz.
Now where's the curtain? Where's the curtain with the real person, which is Kang the Conqueror? Where is he?
Maybe it might be Kang. It might be Kang. Kang gang all the way.
I think it's him.
But so I think Sylvie, should go call her Sylvie.
Well, that's her name.
That's what she wants to be called. But she's another Loki.
Okay.
Sylvie was like right. Like I think she was right on the money. Like you know, because we saw B-15. Like, what did you show me? And he was like, those are your memories. And he was like, I don't think she's lying at all.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, her, like, we was like, the whole time we thought like Loki might be like playing a trick on her or something like that.
He really cares for her.
But he really does care for her.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when he was trying to tell Mobius, you know, that listen, they're lying to you and that you're all variants. And then Mobius in his head was like,
he knows deep down there's something wrong.
Right.
He didn't want to believe him because he's Loki. He's like, okay, he could just be pulling my finger or something like that. And then he figured, no, it was funny when Loki was trying to make a lie, because he was like, oh, you're working with her. He was like, no, I'm not working with her, which he was telling the truth. And then, of course, he didn't believe that. Mobius didn't believe it. And so he was like, all right. And so he lied. He's like, yeah, I was working with her since the beginning, and I don't care for her. She's just a pawn. Yep. And then Mobius flipped it on him, because when Mobius responded to that, he was just like, oh, yeah, so we already pruned her and stuff like that, which was another lie. And I knew that he said that just to revolt, like get a reaction at him.
Yeah.
Because that's how he can tell. Like, okay, like if this is really real and she's just a pawn, he wouldn't care that I say that she's dead.
Exactly.
Basically. But then he saw his face and everything. He was like, nah, you care for her. So that was a big lie. So
Renslayer wasn't trying to let Mobius, you know, talk to her. But what threw me for a loop was when they both got pruned. Like when he got pruned.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yes, I was like, maybe in the past life I like jet skis or something like that, or is what the jet skis with my family.
Yeah, when he brought that up, I was like, oh.
And
that's why you keep looking at him.
Right, and then he knew he got caught, and he said, oh, I got the wrong one by accident, because you know they had a recording of her saying that she's deceased or whatever because she found the truth out. And then the flashback with Sylvie. And you know,
for being a kid.
Yeah, that was like,
and it seemed like, and it's so wrong, and it made me want to get that woman so bad, because she just asked her in the elevator, like, what did I do that changed the timeline? Because at the time they got her, she was just
playing with a ship,
She was just playing with a toy ship and like dolls, and then they just took her.
Yep.
So she was like, what did I do in that instance? And then she just sat there saying, I don't know. So basically saying like, that's irrelevant. We just took you anyway. Like, oh, I just wanted to come through that screen.
Right.
You messed up her life completely, yo.
So for what reason? We don't even know. We don't even know.
So I was just like, you know what? You're gonna die. Like in my mind, it's like if I was Sylvie, I'm like, I gotta kill her.
That's what she's been doing. She's been killing the whole TVA because she was able to escape the TVA, and it was just interesting to see Renslayer as a Minuteman, and then somebody else was the judge. So I'm like, it's like a revolving door, like almost like.
Yeah, it's like you move up in the ranks almost.
Yeah.
Like from variant to TVA worker to agent
on the field,
fighter, commander. I don't know.
I don't know how exactly. That's crazy. We still don't even know how the TVA works, but we starting to learn because she used to be a soldier, and there was a judge there, and so now she's the judge. So it's like we still don't really know how the TVA works. And it's been 4 episodes in.
It's just wild too, and she's holding like a personal grudge against Sylvie because that was the one that got away from her. Her duty.
Yup.
So I was just like, man, this was a great episode. Like
much better than episode 3. Like episode 3 was like it felt like a filler. We threw like a filler episode.
I know that people appreciate it because they're getting closer or whatever.
To like Loki, know a little bit more about Loki, know more about. That's cool.
That's cool. But we wanted to get down to the nitty gritty, and we did in this episode, and especially in the last credit scene because we saw him like about to like basically like convey his feelings to Sylvie. Like you are more important than you know,
right?
And stuff. And then that's when they just pruned him.
We was like,
no.
We was like, oh, wow, really? I'm like, me and Jazz was like, so this whole thing, let me try to up, it's for naught. He just gets reset. Right. I'm like, this whole story didn't mean anything. And it was just like, bro.
And then we see a good thing we watched through the credits though. Because like we sit through the credits all the time just to see if there's anything extra. And there was. Yep. And then it showed basically the other
Loki's. Like, we saw young Loki.
We saw young Loki, an alligator Loki, an old Loki, a black Loki.
A black Loki with a hammer. Was that worthy Loki? Like, who was that?
Now, we didn't read the comics that deep.
Right.
To know like the actual names of these characters. I'm pretty sure that y'all know them.
Yeah.
I don't want to get spoiled yet. I'm just here for the ride.
Yep.
Until after we watch it, that's when we'll like probably look in to see like who they are.
Yeah.
But like until the whole series is like done, like I'm not gonna look at the comics to verify
who these are or what's gonna happen.
I kind of want to figure it out on my own.
Exactly. Me too.
But that just made me hype because it was like it looked like a destroyed like
New York City. To me. Yeah, because on the right, if you looked on our right, the side of the screen, it looked like Avengers Tower.
Oh, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Yeah, destroyed Avengers Tower and everything was destroyed in the background. And I'm like, is this one of the timelines that
Loki succeeded?
Yeah, like that. I don't know if he succeeded or like, you know how like in the beginning it was like timelines was fighting against each other.
Yeah.
And then it was like a big war. Like, is this one of those timelines that got affected by that?
Or I don't know because the TVA is obviously a bunch of malarkey.
And I don't know if they're lying about that.
They might just be lying about the whole multiverse battle. And
I don't know.
It might be one of the timelines, like I said before, where Loki ended up succeeding in invading New York and getting the way what he wanted. So, and we get to see what that looked like. And then Sylvie's gonna make Renslayer tell her everything that she wants to know, because she was like, do it, and she was like, nah. And I wonder if he didn't get like erased or destroyed, what happened to Mobius?
That's what makes me think that too, because he got pruned the same way that Mobius, and that was so sad.
That was.
When Mobius got caught and they just pruned him, I was like, oh, so now I'm thinking, where did he die, or like where did he go?
Yeah. Did he go to like? You think that pruning just like a stick to put them in their worst timeline? Like
maybe
your worst,
their worst variant timeline.
Yeah, like you have your best life and then you have your worst life.
Yeah.
So like they put him on his worst possible life path. I wonder, but then he's gonna meet the other Mobiuses, right? Or another variant.
Maybe one that doesn't like jet skis. I don't know.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So we don't know where this series is gonna go. We got 2 more episodes, 2 more Wednesdays. Black Widow's about to come out soon.
Yes.
And so we about to get our Marvel going on, man. It's about to be so great.
I'm gonna dress up. I decided I was gonna dress up for it because I got to see it.
I can't wait for the outfit. Like I was saying, I can't wait until Jasmine wears that outfit. Give me 1 second again. Okay, I'm back.
I just have to wear it out because it's tight.
It's going. Oh, Black Widow's like always tight.
Her outfit is tight, so like I had to walk around a little bit in it to like stretch it out.
Walking around.
I can't get a bigger size; it's gonna be too loose, and I can't get a smaller size; I'm not gonna fit it. So it's like I just gotta. You just gotta break it up. Yeah, just gotta break it in. So.
Yeah, but this episode, I give it a 10 out of 10. What do you give it?
I get 10 out of 10.
This was it had action. Also had that scene with the prison scene where they obviously torture them. They make him relive certain parts of their life, which is not good. So he was just getting Loki was just getting punched in the face over and over.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking that they chose that specific one because he did say that he's a narcissist and that he craves attention and stuff like that because he feels like he's scared of being alone. So they gave him his biggest fear, which is like the woman telling him like you're gonna be alone forever. You deserve to be alone.
Right.
Like over and over, just drilling that into his brain that you deserve to be alone. That's hell.
That is what we
For a
call hell.
narcissist,
Yeah.
For a narcissist, that is bad.
Yeah.
To be like you deserve to be alone. You don't have anybody that likes you.
Yeah.
You know, that's bad.
But then he was able to like still change the outcome of it, you know, by talking and
I mean, it was still the same outcome. She might not punch you.
Yeah.
But she will still be like, you'll be alone.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. I don't even know if he could even, because it's still a human being, if he could make it change, like, you know, don't like, you know, talk good enough to where like he could change the outcome, or would they just put him in another prison? I don't know. I don't know, but this was a great episode, 10 out of 10. Yeah. Really not much to say because they really talked about everything that we wanted.
Pretty much.
And now the next 2 episodes are just, we don't know what's gonna happen. We have no predictions.
Yeah,
like,
there's nothing. I don't know what's next.
Right.
I just want to see if Kang
we're just gonna enjoy the ride. This series is just in a ride. Enjoy. You know, not too many theories. That's one division. You know, but
kind of did that to ourselves.
We did that to ourselves, but they put stuff in there. They didn't do it.
And then they added Doctor Strange to the credits.
Yeah, they did. I heard that they did like change up. They changed up some forest. Added more trees to the end. You guys check it out. Added more trees to the end credit scene from now to then, from the last like a few months ago. So, that is interesting how they went back and changed some stuff.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know if reality's getting bent or something.
Right.
That's very weird to do.
Is he gonna revisit that? Maybe that's what that means with them adding him to the credits. Like whatever happens in his multiverse thing, he's gonna revisit what happened in WandaVision.
You know, yeah, I don't know that, but it's just weird. Period. Because you would think they would just leave it alone, but for them to go back and actually edit,
they try to play with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could have been a worker that figured it out and told everybody, "Did you see the credits getting changed?" And Disney over there hiring somebody to create this stuff. Like,
yeah.
Anyway, guys, comment below. Let's respect.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share.